I think that oftentimes we forget with major figures like a Rodin or a Leonardo or a Michelangelo just how revolutionary they were. And for Rodin, he basically inherited centuries of tradition of how figurative sculpture was supposed to look. Heroic, well-polished, muscular, so on and so forth. And he basically said it's not just about appearances, but it's about how the surfaces feel, and it's about a kind of spirit of the individual form. And so he was, in his own time period and for generations to come, quite a revolutionary figure. He helped us to think differently about the figure in bronze, the figure in marble, the figure in clay. He helped us to think differently about emotion and spirit and feeling in a work of sculpture, and that things didn't always necessarily have to be pretty or perfect, and that oftentimes in the imperfections and oftentimes in this other range beyond traditional beauty, there was a lot more for the viewer to grasp onto. And this exhibition in particular calls out some of these things that were so challenging for audiences of the late 19th century or the early 20th century, and the very things that made Rodin so significant. His use of fragmentation, his use of materials in a different way, his use of storytelling, of narrative. They're all a part of this exhibition, both in the master, but also in these contemporary artists as well.